So, since you and your family have already decided the cremation side, we'll go ahead. We have a few charts over here if we want to come over here and look at some of the options that you have to choose from. So, basically what you and your family can choose is we can choose to either do, we can have your mom cremated, and then you can come and pick up the ashes yourself. And if you and your family and friends or anything, they want to go to a church or some type of venue or one of y'all's houses, you can have like a ceremony there. Just because we cremate them, you don't have to have it like at our funeral home or anything. You also have the option of you can go and scatter the ashes. And we also have, we'll walk over there in a minute, but you can also have little keepsakes as well. Okay. If you can like disperse them out between like family members. So is that something that you might want to do?
Yeah. Could we have like a service like at the funeral home?
Yeah, of course. And you can also, if you want, I don't know if you and your family have decided to do a direct cremation, which is where no visitation at all, no viewing of the body, but we can also do that as well.
Yeah, I want at least a little bit of a visitation.
Just like a private with like close family.
Well, no, I mean like for sure.
Everybody.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah, so we can choose different caskets, but she will be cremated with these.
All right.
So, but yeah, there's obviously
do I have to
caskets.
buy one of these caskets, or is there any way like we could rent one, or?
You might be able to rent them. I'll run that back by somebody, but we also have different options. We can choose those later as well. But yeah, so you can pick one of the caskets, any type of stain. If you choose a wood, we also have like metal ones you can choose from. I preferably like the wood ones. It makes it look more classy and homey, I think. But so yeah, we'll have a visitation with her, and then after that, we'll go to the crematory, and of course we'll do that. And then of course you can also choose an urn. We have so many different urns you can choose from. Personalization, you can do like a marble, a wood. You can do a box. You don't have to do like the typical like urn shape like theirs. But yeah, there's tons of different ones. I don't know if she had hobbies or anything, but I know one. They were into like the sea and type, so they made a jellyfish out of it.
That's cute.
So for an urn. But yeah, there's different types there. Like I said, we'll have them. You can also just come pick up, and we'll put the cremains. We'll put those in there for you.
Is there a way we could, like, if I was to do a metal urn, could we engrave it anything? Could
Yeah,
we
of
like
course.
Mom on there and then her date of birth?
And you can do her actual name, and then you can put mom underneath it, or if she had a nickname. I don't know if she had any grandkids, but put that on there, and then her date, and then the day that she died.
Okay.
So we can put on there as well, and of course like any like little scriptures, anything you want to put on the back, we can do that. And then we also have some keepsakes and personalization you can do. There's of course like flowers and stuff. I kind of look at them like mini urns, but like jewelry and miniatures, and like that has her picture on it, and then we can put some in there as well.
Okay.
So watches, of course, necklaces, rings, any type of thing that we can look up, and we also have a book separately for that if you want to try and choose one out.
Alright.
So that's all for that. So you want to do one at the funeral home with our visitation, and then we'll cremate, and then we'll call you, and then we'll have the cremains ready for you to pick up, and they'll already be in the urn that you picked out and everything. You won't have to deal with that. And then over here we have the different selections that you can choose from. So of course there is the marble, the glass, the wood, and you can even get, if you wanted this shape but you want it in a wood, we can do that. Or if you wanted that in glass, we can do that as well. So, but any of these you can get personalized. There's a clock that we can do.
Do a lot of people get the clock?
If they're older, most of the dads will usually get them. If it was a man who passed away, that's who usually does them. And then these are kind of like the keepsakes you get, but we can get them to mimic, so it doesn't, just because we have this one display doesn't mean that it's always that one.
Right.
So, and then also, like I said, like with the keepsakes and stuff, but we'll make them even.
Alright.
Have everybody have one at least. And then these are our urn vaults. You don't plan on burying the remains, so. Okay, so yeah, if you did plan on doing them, all it does is it's the same as like a casket. Vault wood just protects it from the earth's elements, but we don't have to worry about that because you are taking her home with you. Any other questions?
So for the necklaces, is there a way we could do like a thumbprint on the necklaces and her ashes inside of them? Okay.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. There is a company that does that, and we'll just get her thumbprint before everything takes place, and then we can put that on a necklace, and then we can put the crib names inside.